It's Sunday morning, bright and early into the morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Look, it's still dark out. Still dark out. I just got finished editing the vlog, and I'm out here with the dog right now. Eat nice, because that's what he does. And welcome to my vlog. Well, yeah, like I said, it's bright and early in the morning, and I'm filming with a different camera today. I'm using the Panasonic, because it's been a while since I've used it, and I love this camera. It does a great job. It's probably one of my better cameras. Actually, it's my best camera, just saying. And I'm outside with the dog. I already showed you. He's right there. Hey, stay in the yard. Come here. Come say hi. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm not really tired because I had about 17 coffees today, so I'm probably going to go back in the house and hang out with Crazy Logie on the Minecraft. We're trying to design a new adventure map. It's something we're coming up with. Well, he's already started on it apparently, but I'm going to go give him a hand and see what kind of crap we come up with. You're probably noticing I'm looking over here a lot. It's because I got a screen on this camera. I'm not used to that. Where do you go? And I also have a light, which is really nice. But I'm going to head her back inside, and I'll talk to you guys probably later. Yeah. Alrighty, well, it's about 5:30 in the morning now. Crazy Logie and I are playing a lot of Minecraft. Seeing how we pretty much just did a bunch of adventure maps for the Minecraft channels, we decided, you know, it'd be awesome. Let's make our own adventure map. Me, I like the one that was called Portal. Basically, it's like you're playing Portal. And I really enjoyed that one there. And he really liked the Institution. And, you know, we really liked the puzzles in Deep Space Turtle Chase. So we're like, you know what? Let's mix a combination of it all. And we'll call it That's What Friends Are For. Actually, that's just a beta name. I don't even know what we're going to call it. But it's just like a bunch of puzzles, multiplayer capable, 1.1 capable, about frickin' time. Nobody has any 1.1 adventures out there. So it's nice to have the 1.1 playability. And yeah, we're going to set it up and put it somewhere, probably on the Northern Life. I think Logie has a website too, and people can download it and play it and make videos of it and whatever, you know. So we're going to try that out and see how it works. We already got 4 puzzles done. We want to do like 20 of them. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. Should be pretty interesting. And that's the battle plan. Do some puzzles, I guess. We still have another adventure we want to try called Mars, or Mission to Mars or something like that. I'm going to try that one out and see what it's all about. But it's for version 1.8, and we're going to see how well that goes through. But I came out to the garage to have a cigarette. It's warmer in here than it is outside, even though you can see my breath. Anyway, enough of that. And I'm going to head her back inside and carry on with building. He's testing out my latest puzzle to see if it works well, and we're going to go from there. So, talk to you guys in a bit. Probably not till daylight. Peace. Alrighty, well, it's about 4:35. I woke up to visitors. Girlfriend and her grandparents here, so we're just hanging out and chatting and stuff, and oh yeah. Good thing I started this thing last night, because you know how it is. But I think today I might work on Rex's computer, get that thing done, because tomorrow my new rig comes in. Yeah, I can't wait. Freaking hell. And I want to get Rex's done and over with and out of the house, so that when my new rig comes in I can just stove it up and we're good to go. So that is the battle plan there. That is the battle plan there. Girlfriend wants to go get something to eat, so I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe I'll talk her into Chinese food, seeing how it is Sunday night. Get some Chinese and just eat some Chinese and watch some Supernatural or something. And then go from there. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do yesterday in yesterday's vlog was, you know, I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. But holy dogs. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get some Chinese food, dress some Chinese food into us, and go from there. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I'm out in the garage having a cigarette. I just ordered Chinese food. And I need my battery tester. This thing, because I want to do a test on the Kodak battery. See if the son of a bitch is actually holding voltage. I had it on the charger all night, but I don't think that'll make a difference. So I'm gonna have to use my trusty tripod here to hold the camera while I test this and show you guys if it has any voltage or not. Yeah, let's get this all situated and see if we can get a reading off this friggin' old battery. Yeah. Alright, I got you guys on the tripod here. Now, this is the Click 7004 battery, and it should be putting out 940 milliamps at 3.6 volts. There you go. Let's see what this thing says. So, there are your terminals, and there's the plus and minus marker. Survey says nothing. 0.3 of a volt. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Turn that off. So now we know this battery's completely pooched and will not hold the charge. It did get kind of saturated last year in Mexico. The battery did balloon out. I tried cleaning it with the rice, putting it in a bowl of white rice so it absorb all the moisture. But obviously lithium ion does not like being wet. So this battery's pretty much foobar. Gonna have to replace it. See if that'll fix that Kodak. Because I like that little Kodak PlaySport. It was a good little camera, but obviously I didn't clean it after I took it in the salt water, and it got pretty messed up. So, oh well, we'll just buy a new battery for that camera and see if it fires up. Or maybe I can talk to Adrian, because he has the same camera. I can borrow his camera, or his battery, see if it fires up before I go out and waste 40 bucks on a new battery. So, there we go. There's an idea for you. Yeah! Alrighty, well, it's off to get the Chinese food. I'm gonna go pick that up and go back home and eat. So yeah, as I showed you there in the video, that battery for the Kodak PlaySport is not holding a charge. It's fried. So it will need immediate replacement. Not immediate, but you know. Might as well get some heat up in here. Some heat up in here. Probably gonna go home after, watch some Big Bang Theory, because there's a couple episodes that I missed, and carry on with the night. Obviously this camera's too heavy for the mount, because I notice it keeps leaning back. People are asking me about my custom mount. What the heck is it? Where can I buy one? You can't really buy this mount that I'm using, guys. There's only one in existence, and it's in this car. It's completely 100% custom. Basically, the mount I'm using is built from an old XM radio dash dock or whatever the hell it is. What happened was, 2 Christmases ago, I got an XM radio for Christmas. Maybe 3 Christmases ago. Yeah, 3 Christmases ago, I got an XM radio for Christmas, and I was rocking it in the car and all that, and then all of a sudden the CCFL light blew. I was going to replace it, but it was still under 3-year warranty with future shit. So I said, frig it, I'll bring it back, get another one. Well, they don't do that. You got to mail it off to their warranty company, and then the warranty company will reimburse you the money, which is dick. So I sent it off to the warranty company, and still haven't heard anything back. But I wasn't planning on getting another XM radio because honestly, I didn't really care for it. It was like playing a CD in the car with 20 good songs on it, you know. I just kept playing the same 20 songs over and over and over again. Of course, it was like having 400 good CDs in the car, but, you know, it got boring and you have to pay for it. You know, it's like 29 bucks a month or something like that, or something. I don't know, I think it was like 12 bucks a month. The other big kicker, because I can't dock it directly to my radio, I got to go through the FM tuner. The big problem there is the friggin' FM tuner. When you go down to places like Toronto and that, they have so many radio stations. Try and find a clear signal to broadcast on. Forget it. The moment you hit the Barrie area, your XM radio is basically useless unless you had it jacked directly into the car, not broadcasting. And this stereo on this car is way too old to have that. What the frig was that noise? Bright lights, big city. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the Chinese food. You know, it's Sunday, it's Chinese food Sunday. Some things can't change. Holy shit. Oh, we might have a little something going on here, guys. Oh, friggin' hell, eh? Friggin' hell. A little bit of a trucky argument there. Oh, this guy's all over the road, the guy in that fucking Ford over there. I think he's drunk. Well, they're still yelling back and forth between cabins. Guess buddy blew a stop sign and the guy in the truck's all pissed off, and well, that was interesting for day 366, eh? A little bit of anger management for you. All I know is this guy in front of me, though, holy shit, his truck is running rich. All I can smell is raw fuel. Raw friggin' fuel. Oh, headlight burnt out. Is he gonna chase him? Oh yeah, he's chasing him. Yeah, he's following that guy. Well, that was kind of dickered. A little bit of road rage for you. Yeah, I think the issue with this camera here with the Panasonic is the big ass battery I got on the back of it. It's like a power charged tumor, and oh, Chinese food. And basically, it's too back heavy. Normally I have the wide angle lens on it to counterbalance, but right now that's not the case. All right, well, we're here now. Hey, look, I need to buy one of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the food, and I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, and we're friggin' back. Yes, seatbelts going on. You happy? You freaking car. Holy shit. Alright, now we gotta try and get out of this cocked parking lot. This is not easy, but we'll figure it out. So, here we go. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's kind of crazy, to think that February 1st is right around the corner. January just flew by. Friggin' awesome. So my wipers work fine. Just when they're frozen stiff that they're useless. Oh, fire department, I think. No, ambulance. Or fire department, I can't tell from back here. Emergency response vehicle. Yeah, it's fire department. Big old fire truck. Those things must be hard to drive. I remember a couple of years ago, there was an accident in town. Fire truck took the corner too hard. He had a half tank of water on him because they could transport water for spraying buildings. And had a half a tank of water. And when he took the corner, I guess all the water shimmied to the one side. He took it a little too hard, and the friggin' truck just capsized. I don't know what the cost of one of those fire trucks are, but I'm pretty sure they're in the 6-digit figure. A lot of electronics in those things, and a lot of switches and buttons and, you know, reservoirs and engine and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure you're looking at least over $100,000 for a fire truck. Probably even more. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy a new bulb. I can't find my pack that I bought, so I have no freaking clue where it is. Watch, I'll buy a new pack of bulbs, I'll install it, and all of a sudden the old bulbs will friggin' show up and be like, "What's up?" And I'll be like, "Deckard." Could have sworn I left them in the trunk, in the little pouchy thing on the side, but I checked there and I can't find them, so I have no friggin' clue where they are. A bolt. Just lost a bolt. I'm kidding. We're not gonna die yet. I love Chinese food because it tastes so friggin' good, yeah. So tomorrow is Super Happy Computer Day. I can finally retire the quad core and rock a true quad core, the i7 2600. I'm getting flack about that, people saying I should have built my own rig, but I did the math and it's like, if I built my own rig I probably would have went with just an i5 and probably only 8 gigs of RAM and probably reuse that shitty 500 gig hard drive in the case, probably reuse that shitty case too. But by buying the Dell, and I priced out all the parts would have came up to about $1,400. The Dell came up to $908. Now they use an Intel board. The board doesn't have that Z68 chipset. It just has the whatever it is, the older chipset from Intel. But they usually stuff Intel boards in them, which in my mind is good. And they usually stuff. Actually, it's pretty decent hardware they use in them. Holy focus. Holy focus. Wow. I don't know what the frick my camera's focusing on, guys. But it's not the road. Probably a speck of dirt on the windshield. All of a sudden my Panasonic thinks it's a friggin' Sony. Holy shit, eh? Alrighty, well, you know. But yeah, it was cheaper to buy the Dell, which is going to have a ton more power than the i7 920. At least I think it will. And we'll find that out. I have a plan for that. And yeah, we're just going to see which one renders faster and stuff like that and go from there. But I'm almost home now, so I'll check back in after I eat. Later. Well, I don't even know what time it is right now, but I just finished eating, watched some Supernatural, some Big Bang Theory. And probably gonna have a coffee and then get working on Rex's computer, get that thing up and running, and get it ready for deployment, and then go from there. So, I came outside for a cigarette, let the dog come outside for a piss. He's over there, ice, like always, freaking weirdo. But that's pretty much my plan for the day. Real lightweight day, and I gotta be up early tomorrow to wait for the Purelator guys to come by with my new computer. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're back working on this thing. It's Rex's computer. Got the Intel Pentium dual core, whatever. And he put this video card in it to see if it would fix things. But this video card is not working at all. So the reason being is the board doesn't support PCI 2.0. And this card requires PCI 2.0. I don't know what the frig it is, so I'm going to rip it out and we'll take a look at that. Well, it's a Zotac 210 Synergy Edition, NVIDIA 210 64-bit DDR2. Nothing fancy at all. 512 megs of DDR2. Wow. Oh well, we'll put something else in here. So I have this old monster of a video card. It's a GeForce 8600 double stacker. I had to move his wireless card out of the way because otherwise this beast won't fit. But I'm going to stove it right there, and then I'll put his wireless card on the bottom rack, and that should work out fine, except for I'm going to have to chop that plate out of the way, but whatever. And we should be golden. Should be freaking golden. So his wireless card is a TrendNet. I'm going to have to find the drivers for that because I didn't look for them last time. See if I can get that working right. We'll get this rig going. Frig yeah. Alrighty, well I got the video card in there. Everything's good to go. I don't have the wireless card in yet, but I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but we'll see. That, and I found out that wireless card of Rex's is not Windows 7 compatible. Actually, it's not 64-bit compatible. It's a friggin' ancient TrendNet piece of shit. So we will not be able to put this thing on the Wi-Fi. But I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and see if it explodes. Yeah. I'm seriously about ready to give up on this computer of Rex's. A piece of shit. But I think I got it somewhat working right now. But it's right pissing me off. So I stoved the new motherboard in it because the other board was being a dick. This one here I got running has an Intel video card and it seems to be working. I'm going to try some shit and see if I can replicate the problem I had before. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I can get this friggin' hunk of shit working right and then get it out of here. But if it gives me too much grief, I might just give him back the heater and say fuck it and walk away. Because this is just dicked big time. Well, holy shit, I actually got it to boot, and I did a Windows whatever experience test. Yeah. Scores a 2.2 out of 7.9, mainly because the onboard 945 video card's a piece of shit. So I'm going to try and stove Rex's little 210 in there and see what happens. And see if that goes through. And if it does, awesome. If not, well, we'll throw the 8600 in and see what happens. But I gotta go out to the garage, get some zip ties, because there's some wires in there that keep touching the CPU fan, and that's just gonna kill the CPU. So I'm gonna zip tie the living shit out of them, get them the frig out of the way, and then go from there. Yeah. No, I am not zoomed in, and yes, that font is really friggin' big. Basically what I'm doing is updating the drivers for that NVIDIA card that he has. It's a 210, I already told you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do the driver install. It seems to be working, so that's a bonus. And then we'll see if this thing scores any better. Yeah. So that's what it scored before the video card upgrade. I'm doing the test again. Looks a lot nicer now, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens when this test is done, what it scores. Well, I guess it's a little bit better. Still, it's due to the video card being, you know, not the greatest. It's only a 210 though, but that's a lot better than what it was, so I'd say this computer is basically done. I'm calling it quits on this. It's friggin' ready to go. Awesome. Yeah. You guys want to get a quick idea as the map that Logie and I are building? That's all you get to see. It's just that. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. There you go. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I got that friggin' rig of Rex's done. Video card's a piece of shit, but whatever. It's just for Facebook games and stuff like that, and not a big deal. And like I showed you just a while ago, Logie and I are making that map. You got a quick little preview of the top view, and we are far from done building it. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna shut this down here, guys, because it's getting kind of late, and I gotta be up early tomorrow and wait for that computer to show up. Yeah, computer! So, if you like today's video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know where to friggin' leave them. At least you should. I've been doing it for 365 days already. You know, the comment section. Try that. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.